So we're gonna try this again, man. I just did about, a good 45 minutes on the live, had it lit, and couldn't upload it. So I don't know, should you give me a handbook or a manual as to what I can and what I can't talk about? Because I look at other channels and people going live and the buffoonery and the sexual content and the explicit content and all of the content that's destructive, the clubhouses, the no jumper, the gang banging, the shootings, the murders, those channels get to say and do whatever they want. But it seems that there's something against a better Black America. There's something against us trying to better ourselves. Nobody's trying to galvanize or motivate, movement. And the movement is moving away from, from our oppressors. But how can, we try to move ourselves from our oppressors when the platforms that's on, you guys are oppressing our content and are not allowing us to share? Now, I'm believing when I log off, but when I log off, I'm not going to, because you have the power and the control and the authority to monitor what's being said. So it's a stepping and fetching situation again. If we want our channels to grow, it seems like we got to do what you say to do, or content that's approved by you, but then there's no flags on my account. So I got one person on, and I need y'all to understand, they don't want us to better ourselves. They don't want us to grow. They don't want us to share information that's going to help, our people. What's wrong with that? I just really don't understand. But what don't kill you makes you stronger. So I'm just going to be honest with you. We're going to find other ways to do it, other ways to share this content, other ways to grow. So I'm going to leave this video up if they let me, because I had a video. I went to the back office. It was 100 views. People were on. I'm surprised nobody commented, but for some strange reason, YouTube will not allow me to log off or to move away from the platform unless I deleted the content. And everything that I said is true. Everything that I said is can be confirmed, and I really don't know. But maybe they're saying, step your game up and, start doing things on a whole different level, in which we're going to. So now I'm gonna have to bring out, backup. So now we're going to have to, start, doing it on a professional level, okay? And get some corporate sponsors and all of that, because like I said, God's people shall not perish due to the lack of knowledge. So now, since you guys want to play games, we're going to play the games the way we're going to play them. We're going to get real with it. Like I said, when they came for Jesus, when the devil came for Jesus, he went higher. He went higher. So all y'all doing is making us go higher. Okay, so now we're gonna start, using the big dog. We're gonna start, putting in, like I said, using the all of the software, because like I said, God's people shall not perish due to lack of knowledge. And the stuff that y'all don't want us to talk about is the stuff that's motivating and inspiring, that forces us to have to talk about it on a different level. Because why don't you guys, and I'm speaking to the platform of YouTube, want us to connect or have a conversation? When we had Black Lives Matters and George Floyd and all of this nonsense, you guys let channels go viral and all of this, And then now you have a channel that's been in good standing, that's been working with the platform. It's called A Better Black America. Why can't we have these conversations? And I'm doing this as a test because earlier when I was talking, I couldn't log off and I started calling them out, the channel or the network or the YouTube station, and they basically just killed the feed. And, so like I said, God's people shall not perish due to the lack of knowledge. And what you are doing, you're motivating and inspiring us to take it to an entirely different level, because we was keeping it simple. But now y'all want us to go ahead and start the shows. Now y'all want us to go ahead and take it to another level. That's what we're going to do. Because when I go on YouTube, I see gang banging sites blowing up. I see contents of people, like COINTEL, having phone conversations, calling out names, talking about pull up on site. I see, females twerking and doing hauls with camel toes and all kind of stuff. But then you got a black man that's just trying to share a little knowledge and a little information with his brethren. They got a problem with that. So, maybe we need to hook up with Kanye West and get our tube. I don't know. But my whole purpose of doing this video is because I did an hour worth of content and they wouldn't even let me get out. Okay, or let it upload. And when I looked in the back office, I appreciate y'all. It was lit. People were, getting inspired and motivated, but that's not what they want us to do. So with that being said, I'm gonna see if I can log off this time with a witness to see. Let me see. I'm gonna try to log off. Let me see. Okay. Matter of fact, I'm canceling the log off. See, listen, man. Listen, we won, bro. All I gotta say is we won. We just gotta figure out how we gonna do this, map it out, document it, put it on paper, get it to our congressional members, let it take it to a House vote, let it pass the House of Congress, let it go to the Senate, and let's go ahead and liberate God's people, man, because like I said, we're on to something, man. And I'm telling you, what they don't want us to do, that's what we need to focus on. Because if I was on here putting pies in my face, making you laugh, making you, showing, all kind of explicit content, talking about gang banging and murder and pull up on site and all of that, they'll let us just vibe it out. But since I'm trying to spark your mind and motivate you to doing something different, but like I said, this is a test. And God's people shall not perish due to the lack of knowledge. We're going to get to that next level. And I appreciate y'all. So go ahead and subscribe. We're going to continue with this content. And since they blocking the channel and deleting our information, we're going to pull the big dog out. And you're going to see me in the screen. And we're going to be sharing this content together. We're looking at videos together with my face in it live. Because like I said, and you can blame it on YouTube, they hating, but all they could do is just make us great. So I'm gonna try to log off again, because before I couldn't even log off because I guess I was saying, everything that was right. Okay, let me try to log off again with 4 people on right now live. Let me see. I'm gonna try to log off. Okay, and I'm gonna cancel the log off. I'm canceling the log off because listen, they know what's going on. And like I said, you can't stop a revolution, okay? You can kill a revolutionary, but you can't stop a revolution. And this revolution is not what y'all think. I gotta give you this disclaimer. We are not violent, we're not aggressive. All we want to do is basically come together as a people and make sure we make America good for all people by getting our black community in order. We don't want murder in the community. We don't want crime in the community. We don't want poverty in the community. We don't want prostitution in the community. Okay? And like I said, this is what we got to do. So I'm going to go ahead and log off. You guys have allowed me to be on for approximately 10 minutes of saying a whole bunch of nothing. But when I was spitting that ism and spitting that venom, man, y'all wouldn't even let me download or upload the video. And I'm speaking on early. I went live for about approximately 45 to 50 minutes, and they didn't like it. And I couldn't even log off. So I just loaded back up just to log back in to let them know that y'all didn't do anything but create a monster. Okay? So what I'm saying is we're going to bring the big dog out, and we're going to start recording. We're going to start having guests. We're going to start communicating, because God's people shall not perish due to the lack of knowledge. And it is what it is. With that being said, this your man Bushion Glover, and a Bill Glover Show coming at you real soon. Hey, stay tapped in, hit those subscribes, and let's see if they allow me to upload this live. Okay? All right. All right, y'all. All right, YouTube. My channel's good. I have never been flagged before. You know, maybe, y'all don't like the content, but it is what it is. This is freedom of speech. So let it fly. So don't be mad. Don't be mad that God's people shall not perish due to the lack of knowledge. And like I said, I'm gonna try to cut the video, and let's see if they allow me to upload it. Yep. So I'm gonna end the video now. With that being said, man, y'all have a great day. Peace out.